First quarter.
Here we go.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at their own 27.
Alert flare, alert flare. Leo. Flare. Shift. Switch. Rocket. Let it go.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
After the loss to start out, here's second and 11. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He'll have a first down past the 40 and all the way up to the 45-yard line.
Let's go.
That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
56. Topper. Check. Lucky. Fast. Lucky. Under 10. 10.
On first and 10, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. He'll run it. And he'll get nothing out of that one. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
Watch the screen. Pass. Shift. Like it. Check. Charlie. Check.
And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Is here, baby.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home.
He may try and run for this. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Let's do this.
So not his arm, but hurting him with his legs. A gain of 19 on the keeper and a first down. All runs on this drive so far. It's first and 10. Towards the end zone for Brown. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass.
Here we go, get off the field.
That allowed them to disrupt the play.
And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately.
61.
He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down. This time Jackson will throw it. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. So on fourth down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker Justin Tucker out onto the field. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. After 7-0 on EA Sports. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
Let's go!
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. On second down now. It's Coleman, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down. On On third down, here's Coleman. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
65. I got you. Wait. Hey, Echo.
They'll run it with Coleman. And an alley to run.
Get there.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 18 yards, first down Niners.
So did you suspect the same thing that I did, that
Here
they
we
were
go.
lining up just to draw them off sides here?
100%.
Well, how about that? They were going for it the entire time, never questioning his mind about going ahead and getting it, despite where they were on the field.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard it in my voice when they snapped the
Here we
ball.
go,
It's like,
here we
I
go.
almost wasn't ready to call the play. I just kept waiting for the timeout offensively.
Alert. Hey, gun. 11.
48's the mic. What we got?
21.
Under crush.
13.
This is Mostert. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
Here we go. 180.
Boy, I see you.
Here's Mostert. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's fourth down. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Let's go.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up first and 10.
Switch it. Now.
They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
We got three, fellas. We got 3.
On second down, Ingram. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
You don't want no problems with
Brandon,
me.
all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for third down. Jackson from the shotgun.
Here we go.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
Boy,
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now?
Let's go.
At about the 18-yard line, it looks like.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. The 20, 10, touchdown, 49ers. Tevin Coleman, an 80-yard touchdown. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1.
Come on, fellas. Here we go.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. On 3rd down, Jackson, and he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. On is the punter, Cook, who sends it away. On the return, it's James. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 180!
Watch the curve.
13! 13!
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jackson, and he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And an alley to run. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Here we go.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door
61,
and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories
Here we
about
go, here we
teams
go.
actually doing that back in the good old days.
12, fellas, here
3
we go.
yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Get hot.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Tevin Coleman. His second touchdown of the afternoon.
Here we go.
And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Here we go.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hey, check 24. Check 24. Watch twist. Watch twist.
Jackson now off the bootleg, rolling to his right. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Give him 30 yards there.
Watch QB drop. Hey, we got it. We got it. We got it.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And, oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off. This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Man.
And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman. He's got a 1st down past the 30. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, 49ers. Tevin Coleman, 82 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at the 3. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
We're gonna work.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10, just shy of the 30.
36. Watch the edge.
And nothing doing on his first run. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Baby.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Double count right here. Double count.
Check 31. Check 31.
12.
Watch edge. Watch edge. Watch edge. 66. Bullet high.
This time Wilson will throw. Rolling to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, and have them back on their heels.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they hit the
21,
home
21.
run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. And the defense maybe you're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be over.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It'll go as a 1st down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Here we go. Wait, 80!
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
Here we go. Black 80! Hey, gun. 21.
Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Bobby Wagner, the former 2nd rounder out of Utah State with a sack.
Nah, it's nothing.
I got you.
57's a mic. Get ready.
Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. Deep ball for Goodwin. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and that will force a turnover on downs.
Watch 54.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
It's easy work, and it's coming again.
On 2nd down now, it's Carson, and he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
All day, baby, all day.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving him a whole lot of credit and thanking him for that much space to rumble.
They'll run on first down. Carson looking to find a lane, but he can't, reined in at the line of scrimmage.
That's it, baby.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. He'll buy some time right, and that is incomplete here. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Wide. Get wide.
Check 20.
14.
Sponge.
This is Carson. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. A good effort there, 9 yards, but it's going to leave him looking at a 4th and 1. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here as they've got it with 4th down and 1. Pete Carroll, no stranger to rolling the dice. He'll roll it again. 4th down, they're going for it.
Jam him.
Look for signals.
Pick the edge. Come.
Go.
Who's you? If it comes to me, it's me. Check.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. That's caught by Hollister. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did.
Brandon, let's file this play away for later. Let's note this play
Here we go.
to me, it's not out of the question that the decision to pass up the 3 there could come back to haunt them.
Now Mostert. And they'll get him down up past the 15.
Let's go.
He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. So that last play gives him a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. Mostert.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
And this will be a pickup of 4 here, up to their own 20.
Right there.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Here we go.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Out.
Now a give right side, Coleman. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
Here we go. Like 20. Man.
On 3rd down, Coleman. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
There's Garoppolo to throw. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 40. 23 yards on the play.
21.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
I've been here, brother. Don't be mad.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. Now a loose football. Coleman lost it, and the Seahawks have recovered.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Check 37. 6 guy. Check 6 guy.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 4th down.
No, off.
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson, eluding the pressure right. He'll find Metcalf. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
Check. We got double tight.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
That's it, baby.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage and mixed traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
Here we go.
23 yards the pickup there.
21.
Odd.
Now a handoff looking right. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
Here we go.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. And he'll give it here to his running back. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout.
Here we go.
As they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
We got to get the
Block. 1, Omaha. Go ahead.
Switch.
On 3rd down, Coleman. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
There we go.
Tevin Coleman in the final seconds of the first. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff. They don't want to give up a big
drive the Seahawks offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start.
Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
There's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time, 1-play interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people would think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback. You get a little confidence in him and let him fling another one.
Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. Here's Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw again, Wilson. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And he's got room. And now off to the races down the right side. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. This D wanting to put it away
we
before
go,
we
here we
even
go, here
get
we
to
go.
the fourth
Ready?
quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This one fielded at the 5. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe them returning that for a touchdown. This offense is right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here.
Here we go.
Right there.
Hey, 0, 0, 6, 3, 8,
Now on 2nd and 13. Wilson nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Getting the sack, the 227-pound linebacker, Quan Alexander.
Delta.
3rd and long. It's Wilson. And his guys will take over at the 14-yard line in the red zone.
Keep doing that.
That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside.
That's 20 goons and ice cream whip, triple school. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna play me, no conversation. Ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pull out one for the set, boy, to this.